Step down from trial. Your husband is a Fülãñï man. Adeyonju slams Justice Nyako over Nnamdi Kanu's trial. Deji Adeyonju, popularly Abuja-based rights activist, on Sunday called on Justice Binta Nyako of an Abuja Federal High Court to rescue herself from the trial of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafran IPOB. Adeyonju pointed out that Justice Nyako is not neutral enough to handle Kanu's trial. The activist explained that the trial judge's husband is a Fülãñï man from Adamawa, and Kanu was used to insulting the tribe. Hence, she should rescue herself. Kanu is currently standing trial for charges bordering on treason before Justice Nyako. Justice Nyako had in 2017 granted Kanu bail, but the IPOB leader had jumped the bail and fled Nigeria. His lawyer, Aloy Ejimako, have, however, argued that Kanu did not jump bail, stressing that Nigerian government made him flee the country. However, Adeyonju in a tweet wrote, "I am of the view that Justice Nyako is not neutral enough to adjudicate on the Nnamdi Kanu's case because her husband is a prominent Fülãñï leader in West African and has hosted African Fülãñï groups in Adamawa severally. Kanu has consistently insulted and abused Fulanis. I therefore think Justice Nyako should rescue herself from the Kanu's case honorably." Let me quote the Supreme Court in FRN MKO Abiola 1995. Justice must be rooted in confidence, and confidence is destroyed when right-minded people go away thinking the judge is biased. Nnamdi Kanu should be granted bail since Gumi killer herdsmen walk freely, Adeyonju declared. You see, I really appreciate Adeyonju this period because you see, if you listen to Adeyonju, you discover that he has been making points in all of his assertions, and he's not just making points. Is also making sense. You see, I used to tell people that before you unleash or you release any information, make sure that that information that you are unleashing, that you are releasing, is actually a fact that you personally has actually gone through. Don't just release information that you have not gone through or that you have not taken your time to scrutinize. You understand? It doesn't go well. Information, I've always said that it's not something that one joke or play with. Information can be used to mar, to repair, and to destroy. Okay, you look at the information that Deji Adeyonju have just passed to many of us right now. Yes, of a truth, Justice Nyako's husband is a Fülãñï leader. He's a Fülãñï leader. In fact, one of the top Fülãñï leader that has been that has been hosting the Fulanis in several years. And you know that as a Fülãñï, as a wife to a Fülãñï leader, definitely the Justice Nyako will definitely want to be biased because he knows that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is an enemy to the Fulanis. So definitely there will be an atom of biasness in whatever judgment Justice Nyako will be unleashing on the day of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial. So that is what Deji Adeyonju is trying to point out to many of us, that there will be an atom of biasness. There will be a sense of biasness. At least Justice Nyako should be replaced because of that very fact.
You understand? Because of that very fact. You know that. So I don't know. But for this very reason, there should be a replacement of Justice Nyako. You know that, because Justice Nyako will not say that she is not aware of all that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been doing to the Fulanis before this very trial. You understand? So she will on her own way will want to retaliate, but she want to do it in a very corny way, in a very corny and in a very biased way that nobody want to suspect. So for the trial to be successful, and also to come out with a fair result, it will really augur well if the results, if Justice Nyako is actually allowed to step down for another judge who definitely is not a Fulani, probably a Westerner, so that the judgment can be fair. You understand? So the judgment can be fair. So, my dear viewers, I think I would like us to look into what the Adeyonju have just pointed out. Let us not underlook or overlook it, but rather let's look at it with an eye of wisdom. You understand? Because it's making sense. We just have 2 days to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial, and my dear brother, please, very, very important that we pay attention to this very point. Today is okay. I think it's 2 days to go to the trial. So while listening to that, let us do all within our power to make sure that a fair judgment is declared on that very day. All right, let me hear from you, my dear viewers, on this very fact. Please, if you are new, click on the red subscribe buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.